Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Knight of Cups. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Leo, okay, for the month of June 2018. We are in Gemini season, okay. It's about communication, it's about, mingling, getting out there and really kind of letting loose, okay, because we just moved out of the Taurus season, which is very stubborn energy, very headstrong, very um, forward movement. If we had started projects in the Aries season, okay, new passions, new projects, new relationships, probably a new job, perhaps, okay, we stuck to it. We went through all the hard times, possibly, okay, and now is the time for us to kind of reap the rewards, and take a break. You know, Gemini is very playful. They are ruled by the planet Mercury, which is a trickster planet, very fun, fast moving energy type planet. So, it's time to take a break and really, get away from all the seriousness for the time being. Okay. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards here and see what we have in store for Leo for the month of June 2018. Cards have been shuffled thoroughly. Let's see what the message we have here from spirits. All right. So Leo, I have here the Six of Swords. Okay. The Six of Swords is about possibly changing the mind. Okay. It's very emotional. But you're moving away from the emotions, possibly becoming detached from a situation, okay, that was um, possibly plaguing your mind, okay, very, very exhausted on an emotional level, okay. So, but now you're moving away from all that stuff. Maybe, like I say, detaching yourself from whatever it was that you were going through. Okay, again, Gemini season, taking a break from the seriousness that life can be. Okay, I have here the Knight of Swords. Okay, and this is very quick moving energy. All right, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, but this is very much the emotionless type energy. This is something that will indicate that you are detaching yourself from the emotions and you're really speaking your truth, maybe, okay? But there's a lot of communication going on here, all right? With the Six of Swords moving away, you're possibly moving away at a quick speed, possibly detaching yourself um, very quickly. But again, Gemini season, we're taking a break from all the emotions that the Six of Swords here um, represents, and this individual here has a wand. Okay, fire energy. Leo, you are fire energy. All right, it's a movement. All right, it's very quick movements. All right. Then I have here the Nine of Swords. Okay, a lot of swords here. You may be involved with an air sign individual, okay, like I say, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But there's a lot of guilt associated with this read so far as communication. Maybe there is some information that is lacking, okay, on your part. Maybe there's information that you are not receiving, okay. But when I see this is kind of a guilt. This is something that keeps you up at night, okay. This is something that will not pass. It will not remove itself from your thoughts, okay. Whether you're feeling guilty about something, or somebody's feeling guilty about or about themselves, or whatever it is that's going on. There's a lot of air energy here. Um, Again, communication, very quick, sporadic energy. All right. So you may be feeling guilty about cutting the emotions out, okay? Or there's something that's just causing a lot of guilt, it's causing a lot of strife right now in your life, whether this is your doing or somebody else's doing, okay? More swords here. All right, there's a decision that needs to be made here, okay? The decision could be to let go of something. This is a decision that could involve possibly something hidden, as the moon represents things that are hidden. Okay, yellow cape I see here, that might be gold yellow, but it represents some kind of greed. So maybe there's something being held back, okay, which is causing all this grief. All right, which is causing this. When I see this, the Knight of Swords, he doesn't speak from an emotional standpoint, but he speaks very clearly, and he speaks with authority. And it may be a little vulgar, it may be a little intense for a lot of people to handle. Okay. um, but I see that it's a little overbearing. Okay, because I have here the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. All right, and it seems a little too much maybe, or things may have been a little too much for you. Okay. um, But with the Sun card, it's obviously your energy, Leo energy. This could involve a relationship. Again, let me pull this card out. Okay, male, female, doesn't necessarily have to be opposite sex. It could be the same sex. Okay, but when I look at this card, um, there's a lot of there seems like to be a power struggle. Okay, one person may be too much for the other. The energy may be a little vulgar, it may be a little intense, okay? And it's causing a lot of grief somewhere in this read here, all right? Again, this might be you, this may be somebody that you're dealing with. With the Sun card, I see this is a partnership, and it could be personal or it could be professional. But we'll go ahead and clarify these cards and see what we have here. Again, this is very much detached energy, very much sticking to your truth, okay, possibly. Again, when I see the Nine of Swords here, there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of guilt associated with this read. We'll go ahead and clarify that. Shuffle these cards up really good. All right, I think we have it up here. Again, this could be your energy, this could be someone else's energy, professional, personal. All right. So, what I have here for you is the Emperor card. Okay. Very structured, disciplined, a lot of authority associated with this. You may be involved with an Aries or a Taurus individual. This could be a father figure, this could be a boss. Okay. But he is definitely the boss, whether it's personal or professional. This is somebody that stands their ground. Okay, this person has been through a lot. Okay, as the individual has some age on him. Okay, um, he's got his armor on. He could be a loving character, but at the same time he could just love himself. Um, as Aries is the god of war, and they can be a little stubborn, a little selfish at times. Okay, but again, this is an authority figure. This is somebody who can be a little overbearing. This is somebody that he doesn't have too much emotion. Again, we're staying away from the emotions with all these swords here. Okay, I have here the Four of Wands in reverse, okay? Number 4, Emperor. Four of Wands in reverse is a lack of a union, possibly a separation. Again, Six of Swords, moving away emotionally. And this may cause a breakup or have caused a breakup in a relationship. Um, uh, a lack of stability, possibly. You know, it's very, very jumbled. Okay, it's very sporadic energy. All right, it could be crude with the swords here, as they, the swords just really cuts through the shit and, doesn't really deal with emotions too much. And I have here the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion again that you're moving away. There's something that has caused you to withdraw emotionally and, you know, either speaking your truth or just being nasty, okay? Because the Emperor card, he could represent somebody who's very, very much, uh, you know, the guy. There's nothing else that matters except for what the Emperor thinks and what he says and how he feels, okay? So this could be something that is very emotional and could cause you or whoever you're dealing with to withdraw. Again, I have here the Aries energy, all right? With the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, forgive me. I have the Hermit in reverse. So um, you have the knowledge that you need. Maybe uh, you had withdrawn, okay, to get the knowledge that you need, that you needed. Maybe some truth again with the swords, uh, some information. He does have a wand in his hand. Um, and this is Virgo energy. You may be involved with a Virgo individual. This is very much the loner, isolation. Okay, but you're coming out of it very quickly. All right, with the Knight of Swords here, very quick energy. All right, I have here the King of Swords, a very crude. Again, uh, with the Emperor here being very much the authority figure. The King of Swords here, you may be involved with an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Um, but this person he's a bit much. Again, this person is larger than life, okay? Thinks that they're larger than life. Um, and he just speaks, possibly with no filter. Okay, because with the Hermit card, this is something they feel strongly about. This is something that the knowledge that they have within themselves, and whether it's true or not, okay, with the King of Swords in reverse, that doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is what comes out of their mouth, and it could be a little vulgar. It could sting. Okay, and it just cuts, and it cuts deep. With the Temperance card here, okay, Sagittarius energy. Um, you know, you with the crown here, okay, I see the crown here. When I see that, that's for me fixed energy. Okay, the King of Swords here, fixed energy, Aquarius energy, the Temperance here. You know, this is someone who is seeking balance. Possibly, they feel good about themselves. They feel good about what it is that they are conveying, the messages that comes out of their mouth. Okay, it's to them, it is uh, it is their truth. Okay, it is what they know. It is what they feel. Okay, the crown here in the background. You could be involved with a fixed sign individual, as I said, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius individual. Okay, but how they speak to you, how you speak to them, is very, very true to you. This is how you feel. This is you feel very strongly about the messages that comes, to mind that you're sharing. Okay, um, but you're you're seeking the harmony. You're trying to find the balance. Okay, and maybe you need to come out and just say it so that it's not weighing you down. All right. It doesn't feel so heavy on you. And it's just going to come out. All right. So now with the Nine of Swords here, with the guilt or a lot of anxiety going on in your life, or is someone else, you're doing to someone else. Okay. I have here the Six of Wands. All right. More Leo energy, feeling good, feeling victorious. It could be a little arrogance. Okay. Little self-sacrificing. So whatever it is that you're sacrificing, all right, it's making you feel good, and you could be causing some anxiety to somebody else. Okay. Either way, you feel good about yourself right now. And we have here the King of Cups. All right. Water energy. You may be involved with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces individual. Um, but this is someone who is immature on an emotional level. Okay. This could be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with. Um, when the kings are in reverse, it's very manipulative energy. It's not very much true. Okay. Partnered with the emperor. Okay. That is, the emotions don't matter. Okay. Whether it's true or not to the person that is conveying the message or receiving the message. Okay. There's no emotions involved. It's just going to come out. And again, there's no emotion involved. The, the message is what it is. They feel good about it. All right. And it might be causing a lot of strife in a union with the Four Wands in reverse. All right. And it was very emotional for you. It was very emotional for them. It's just a very emotional situation where it's being cut out. Okay. In any case, when you deliver these messages, you feel good about it. And here we go with the Hierophant. Um, Very strict energy, very much uh, straight to the point. This person, could be a little strict, very much the, how we say, the prick or the asshole. Okay. um, you know there's not much emotion when the Hierophant is involved. This is Taurus energy. Okay, you may be involved with a Taurus. All right, got a lot of energies here: Aries, Taurus, Virgo, um, and the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. um, Again, no emotions. Oh, and I got Sagittarius here as well. There's just no emotion involved when you're speaking your truth or when you're receiving someone else's truth. um, it's causing, again, the anxiety for you or for an individual that you're dealing with. Okay. So with the king here, it's whoever's delivering this message feels good about themselves, and it may be causing anxiety to others. Okay. Again, no emotion involved with this reading at all. Two kings in reverse um, tells me there's a lot of manipulation going on, um, whether the messages are true or not. Okay. With the Two of Swords here, something hidden. Okay, as above, so below type thinking. Um, could be blind justice. Okay, and blind justice for me would be, just speaking with no filter. Okay, because your truth is how you feel, or their truth is how they feel. They just need to get the message out. All right. I have here the Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy, wand. Again, one wand. Um, this is kind of when you plant the seed. All right. When you're waiting for something to happen, uh, whether it's the truth, you're waiting for the truth to come out, or you're probably waiting for the outcome of this truth. All right. So either case, this is a time situation. This is something that you're gonna have to wait to see what the outcome is. Well, how are they going to react? How is the plant going to react when you put it in the ground, when you plant that seed? There's some uncertainty involved with that because you're not really entirely sure until you see the outcome, until you see the finished product. Okay. In any case, this is going to take some time. Earth energy is very slow moving. Okay. So um, someone might be waiting for the truth to come out, or you may be waiting for the truth to come out. All right. Page of Swords in reverse, more court cards in the reverse position. Okay. Lying, spying, not really speaking the truth, just letting it all out. Somebody has just said some words to you, or you said some words to somebody, and again, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. It's just how you feel. It's how they feel. Okay, the messages need to come out, and it's coming out. It's coming out quickly, and it's coming out. It could be very harsh. It could be very harsh for you. It could be very harsh for somebody that has received the message. Okay, and the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, when I see the Six of Cups in reverse here, this is somebody you knew. This is somebody from the past. You're not really getting over it. You're not really getting over the emotion. When I see this particular combination, what comes to mind is that again, there's lack of emotion involved in this reading. Okay, it's it's just coming out. It's just whatever the messages are, that just need to come out, and it was supposed to come out. And this is something. This could be somebody that somebody from the past. This could be any situation, professional, personal. Okay, there's a lot of harshness involved with this. Okay, there's a lot of possibly hurt feelings. All right, that has caused these words to come out. That has caused for possibly you to be overbearing or somebody to be overbearing to you. All right. But what I get here is a lot of emotionless communication. Okay. Gemini season communication. It's just coming out. Okay. And again, it could be vulgar. It could be very combative, as the swords here are about combat. Okay, you use swords when you are fighting, when you're trying to cut people, all right, and you're trying to, it could be a fatal blow in some situations, you know, um, but whatever it is, it seems like it's hard to get over. It's hard for you to get over. It's hard for somebody else to get over um, these messages, and it could be detrimental to the relationship. Okay, personal or professional. Um, but in any case, the truth might come out, but it might not. Okay, what I see here is that there's just a lot of communication. It's very combative communication. Uh, there's some manipulation going on here. Okay, and there's just not much emotion involved in this communication. All right, and if it were, it's a lot of anger. All right, with the swords here, there's a lot of swords in this reading, so it's just really cutting through it. And when you get cut, you don't usually cut somebody unless you're angry. You've heard the term "I will cut you." This is pretty much what it is. Somebody has reached a breaking point, okay, and the message just need to come out. It just had to come out. And with the Sun card at the bottom of this deck, I I get an idea that this may be you, Leo, that is conveying this message. This is you that has delivered this message. Okay, adjust my camera there a little bit. Um, in any case, it's pretty tough. you know, when you're trying to convey a message, and sometimes, you know, it just may come off a little harsh. Okay, you're ruled by the heart. There's a lot of love involved, but you know, the six of wands here tells me that, you know, you feel good about getting this off your chest, you know, and it doesn't matter how the other person feels. Okay, as long as you get it off of your chest, that's all that matters. You could be involved with, you know, this could be somebody that you know. This is somebody that you knew from the past. This is, um, you know, again, something where you weren't able to get over so easily. It's like an explosion of words. Okay, um, you know, I hope this message resonates with you. You know, this is a tough season for a lot of people. Gemini is very playful, but they could be very, you know, very much the prankster, very much the trickster, very much the manipulator. Okay, so again, comment, like, share, tell your friends about this. If you're cross watching um, for the Leo sign, this is the message that I have. Um, there's you know, in the description below. There's information if you need to get a hold of me to kind of clarify some of these. This is a general reading. Most of you will not resonate with this message. Okay, some of you will. All right, so I wish you the best, Leo. I really do. You know, you're just gonna come out and say it. It's got to be said. You don't hold nothing back. Good luck with your endeavors this month. Knight of Cups.